What is going on, guys? I'm your boy SuLLy, and today I'm back with episode 96 of SuLLy on Sundays. I cannot believe we are 4 episodes away, a month away from having done this for an entire 100 episodes. Like, we've done it for over a year now, consistently. I haven't missed an episode for like 56 weeks. Yeah, just over 56 weeks. Thinking about it, doing the math in my head, and it is literally, I think this is the 56th episode we've done consistently, or 57th this one will be. We've already had 4 weeks in January, but yeah, 57 episodes in a row, including this one. Absolutely insane number. Can't believe I've done it, to be perfectly honest, but I've tried just to stick to my word and keep consistent. And the only thing I really said I wanted to focus on this year in terms of like a resolution or anything is just making the best potential quality content that I can. Keeping it as consistent as possible and just not letting the channel slide or die or go anywhere, pretty much, because I've put so much hard work and so much effort into trying to keep this thing afloat and trying to keep it working and not giving up on it, that it would literally just be a waste for me to stop. But yeah, pretty uneventful week in terms of life at uni. I just had the typical lectures on Monday, Tuesday. Didn't attend on Thursday and Friday just because I was ill. I was literally bedbound for the entirety of Thursday and Friday. I felt like absolute shit. I was on like Anadin, cold and flu stuff, and my head was pretty much all over the place. I genuinely couldn't move for like a day and a half. I tried to do the 100-hour no sleep challenge thing. I got to about 94 hours and then passed out, and only passed out for like half an hour. So I was really disappointed in myself for that, because I could have literally lasted another 6 hours and would have done it, and it broke my heart that I didn't make it in the end. Like I said, did only pass out for half an hour, so really wasn't worth it considering all the effort I'd put in to try and make it to 100. It's not something that I plan on trying to do again at any point, but if it happens, it happens. I'll keep you guys updated. In terms of not sleeping, I don't know how many hours I'm currently on. I passed out after Friday. I passed out because Friday night at our student union was the best night we've had, and I'll go into that a little bit more later. But after that, I literally slept for about 5 or so hours, and it was like the best sleep I've had in so long. It is unreal. And then I've been up pretty much since, I don't know, like 12ish maybe, yesterday or Saturday. Yesterday was Saturday, so yeah, 12ish yesterday. So only about like 28 hours, so nothing in comparison to what I have hit in the past, or what I've come close to hitting in the past. But yeah, talk more about Friday, the night at the SU. It was a School of Rock event. Usually at these things they play the typical sort of club music that you'll listen to anywhere you go. Like any sort of club you go to in London, Windsor, Kingston, literally anywhere. They play the most like generic pop, grime, club music, just that sort of thing. And they completely switched it up for this 1 week because it was like a special event for whatever reason. They had a DJ come in from Kerrang Radio called Alex. I can't remember his surname for the life of me. And then they had one of the Suicide Girls DJs called Mel Clark, and one of her friends was there as well. There were 2 DJs on the night, or 3 total. There was the Alex guy, then Mel, and whoever Mel was with. And honestly, it was absolutely insane. I never thought, 1, I'd see a mosh pit happening in my SU. 2, I never thought I'd get hit in a mosh pit in my SU. And 3, I never thought they would host a night like this at my SU. Honestly, the most fun I've personally had in the SU, most fun I've had like at an event at my uni so far. It was honestly insane, like absolutely mind-blowing, the fact that they hosted this event, and like it was just so good. So many of my like friends listened to this music, and I didn't realize it until I went. A lot of the people I'm most close to at uni couldn't go for whatever reason, like different varying things, which kind of sucked, because from what they saw on my Snapchat, they all acted like, or seemed like, they'd have really enjoyed it. And me telling them it was essentially the best night the SU was hosted really annoyed them because they couldn't come. But yeah, that sucked for them. For me, it was awesome because, like I said, I really enjoyed the night. Despite getting punched in the face in a mosh pit, the shit you expect to happen. Literally the best night I've had. I know I'm just repeating myself, but honestly, lost for words at how good it was. Some of the songs they played were there was a little bit of a weird mix of songs at points. They played a lot of like Jay-Z and things. I know he's done songs with bands like Linkin Park and other people and has collaborated with them a bit, but there were some weird song choices thrown in there. Overall, amazing night. And the other one, they finished their set, loads of people had started leaving the SU, and then they just shouted out, "Is anyone having an after party?" And as more people left, DJs came off the stage, went over to this girl and were like, "Can you wait outside for us? We're not from here, we don't know." DJs came off the stage, went over to this girl and were like, "Can you wait outside for us? We're not from here, we don't know what we're doing, we don't want to go home yet. Can we go to an after party at yours if you're actually hosting one?" And she said yeah. So these two DJs who just hosted an event in our student union went to an after party with first years at my uni. Absolutely mind blowing. I didn't go to the after party because I just went back, passed out. For the first time in a long time, I've never actually been able to do that properly. But yeah, really weird situation. Funny, awesome. The fact that they actually did it is just incredible as well. But yeah, awesome night at the SU. Really enjoyed it. Hoping they do other nights like that as well, because the nights they do currently just don't cater to my style of music or the way I enjoy nights out. So escapades from throughout the week. A place called Fabric. Fabric was the club in central London that closed for the week. A place called Fabric. Fabric was the club in central London. Fabric was the club in central London that closed for about a month, and then they got their license back after changing up some of their rules. So a lot of unis have been doing refreshers events and uni takeovers of the club. I went to one have been doing refreshers events and uni takeovers of the club. I went to one on Tuesday, and the person I was supposed to go with couldn't come. Again, varying reasons. I pretty much told him, it's fine, I'll go anyway. So I went all the way into central London, sober, because I didn't pre hard enough. I left very early as well, which was very annoying. Had to go to a bar in central London to try and drink more. I found a Revs, which is like a vodka cocktail bar. They have them all over the country. I found one in central London, went there, did some shots, had a beer, left, went to Fabric, ended up leaving early because I just wasn't enjoying myself. It would have been better if I was with people, probably, but just didn't enjoy myself. They were only doing single measures as well, which blew my mind, because what sort of a club or bar only does single measures of their spirits? Genuinely baffled me. But anyway, left early, got to London Waterloo at about 1 AM, half one. Was messaging my friend to make sure they were okay because they'd gone to Fabric and I hadn't realised till later on in the night after I'd left. And then got approached by a homeless woman, and I instantly had a bad feeling as I saw her walking towards me. So I just stood up and started walking away. Then from behind me I hear, "Are you that much of a pussy?" And I was like, nope, I do not need my life. My phone's on 1%. I can't call anyone, can't text anyone, can't let anyone know what is currently happening. I started walking again, carried on, and I hear, "Are you that much of a pussy? You better walk faster than that, I'm coming up behind you." And I was like, nope, don't need this. So two more homeless people come around the corner from in front of me, and I just ran. I dipped from London Waterloo, ran the whole way across the Millennium Bridge, didn't look back, didn't do anything, just ran, and then found a bus stop to find the right bus to get to the closest point I could get to home. With it being 1 AM, no trains were running, no buses go directly into Egham from central London, so I had to make it back to Isleworth, which is the most local area for me to get a London bus towards Staines. But then instead of having to wait 5 hours, I used my last percent to book an Uber back and got back by 4ish. So yeah, very eventful night. Didn't think I would be chased around by homeless people in central London. If I was drunk, I would probably be dead, or at least would have got robbed by homeless people in central London, and it would have made for a very, very eventful SuLLy on Sundays. Either way, very weird experience. I don't think I'll go back to Fabric again unless I'm going with a large group of people, or people who I know I'll have a good night with. So yeah, don't go to Fabric on your own, don't go sober, and avoid London Waterloo at about 1 AM. Other than that, not really a whole lot to talk about. Haven't done a whole lot, like I said. Pretty much was bedbound on Thursday and Friday. Haven't had a whole lot of work to do uni-wise. We have to do today, that's due on like the 23rd, so that's all fine. And in terms of the films we're not doing my film as expected, but the group I'm working with, they're all awesome. The 2 films we've chosen to do are actually really well scripted. They could work really well, and I have complete faith in the group that I'm working with to actually make a really good film, and hopefully we'll get good grades out of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of my uni work. In terms of the channel, I uploaded one of the videos from the gig I went to that has now hit over 200 views, which is absolutely awesome. It means a lot of people enjoyed it, a lot of people wanted to watch it, and it's something that I could probably upload again, because I am going to a hell of a lot of concerts over the next few weeks. I'm going to see Getter, who, if you don't know, is one of the guys who created the Sir Dude Vines. That was a really bad impression of that, but yeah, you get the idea. He created that Vine with his friend Nick Coletti. Hopefully I see them both there, because they are 2 of the funniest people I've ever seen on the internet in my life, and the fact I'm going to see him do a set live is mind-blowing. So seeing him on the 21st of February, also seeing Modern Baseball, who are a band that are absolutely awesome, on the 18th or something. I have the tickets here so I can just check. Yeah, so I'm seeing Modern Baseball on the 18th, maybe going up to Leeds to see my friend's band play at the Keys. I also have With Confidence this month as well. Basically I have a lot of gigs to go to over the next few weeks, so I could record videos from those, upload them to my channel if people want to watch that sort of thing. Sort of just pulls me a little bit more away from gaming, although I would still like to upload gaming videos. Like I said last week, COD's just a bit dry. Unless I can find content that I really want to upload or that I know you guys will enjoy, it's sort of just pushing me away from doing so, because of the content switch that I'd like to make on my channel. But I do only have about 2 months left of my contract before I can go out and get a new phone, which I will use to actually create good content. So moving forward, I said it last week, I'm not going to repeat myself. If you want to find out what I said last week, then just go back and watch last week's episode. But yeah, I have another video from the same concert, a different band, Newfound Glory, as I explained in the last video. 20 years old, just like myself, awesome band, was amazing seeing them live, very nostalgic. They were pretty much a big part of my childhood in terms of listening to that sort of music, and I have a song that they actually wrote days before the gig. Only about 5 people had heard it, in terms of externally from the band, friends, relatives, whatever. Not that many people had heard it before, and it was the first time they'd ever played it live, as well as actually fully performed it to an audience. So could upload that video. I do have it saved on my laptop and things, so I may upload it. And then I need to do a Call of Duty Ghost video, because I just need to talk about COD Ghost for a bit, because so many people are giving it shit at the moment for whatever reason, and I just want to give my 2 cents because I absolutely love the game. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Apologies again for not having a whole lot to talk about. I just tried to make the most of what I did have to talk about, hence the length of the video. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, then as always, do be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new, leave comments on any suggestions of things you want me to upload, or if there is anything particular you want me to do in terms of the channel or the content that you would like to see from myself, then do let me know. I might do a Q&A at some point if anyone actually asks me questions, just to see what sort of things I would get asked and whether people would just take the piss or not. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been your boy SuLLy. This has been SuLLy on Sundays, episode 96. Like, comment, subscribe, and